Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Yeah, we're back. This game is still in early access. It is a roguelike, tactical, Darkest Dungeon-like, I would say, game about building party of undead minions, being the bad guy, and defeating all good in the world. In fact, we're playing on a difficulty mode called Good Always Wins, which is the hardest mode in the game right now. Now, the last time we played this, and that's actually the last time I played this, we got beaten by the first boss playing on this difficulty. I played through the game on my own in the medium difficulty, and that was fine. This one, though, has been proven to be quite a challenge. And there have been a lot of changes to the game, a bunch of patches, and honestly, I wasn't deep enough in the game to even know whether... I wouldn't notice changes, I would say, most of them at least. Now, there's been a bunch of comments on my old Iratus videos by Rod in the comments. Did you just lose the sound? Probably. Who suggested a couple of parties, and I want to just try that. If we fail hard doing this difficulty mode again, then I might go back to playing some medium difficulty, learn a bit more, try out some more parties, and then maybe go for it. But for now, let's try out some of the parties that Rod suggested and see if we can make them work on the hard mode. One of these is a Dark Knight, Dark Knight, and Lost Soul party that uses the Dark Knight's ability to do things whenever an enemy receives a buff, and use the Lost Soul's ability to buff everybody, including enemies, to then do a ton of stress damage. That sounds a lot of fun. Let's see if we can't just build 2 Dark Knights and 2 Lost Souls. Last time I really ran out of materials quickly, so what I'm going to do is not go for upgrade materials right away. I'm just going to build a basic party. And then there's an ability we can take later on that allows us to upgrade people's parts. So if you haven't watched my other videos, and I guess you might not have. Quick introduction to Iratus, Lord of the Dead. So we have a party of 4 minions, and we can craft more minions, but we can only have 4 in one party, by using these parts. So if I put together Rags, a Skull, and 2 ectoplasms here, I get a Lost Soul. I could combine 2 normal ectoplasms here to a uncommon, a green ectoplasm. Well, not green as in this, but green as in the background is green. That has some slight bonus to the unit stats. And then I could combine 2 green ones to a blue one and 2 blue ones to a purple one to make the units a lot more powerful. However, we have a limited amount of parts, and we only get parts from winning battles, and it's really easy, it feels to me, to run out of parts. So let's just do basic ones here. Let's make 1 Lost Soul, 2 Lost Souls, and 1 extra Dark Knigget. That actually costs us all our ectoplasms, so that's already a bit sad. Let's see, not going to run any of these. The question is, I don't think, well, we actually have some Architect Souls, so we could probably upgrade one of these buildings immediately. We don't necessarily need the mortuary upgrade right away, although I love that, but we only need that next turn. So the arena gives experience to minions, which is useful. This creates random parts, which can be useful, and we can just build it using one of our Skelly boys here. We can't build you at the moment. So it's either the arena or the excavation I'm building here. And experience on these, for the parties I want to try and don't need a zombie or a bride or a skeleton. So I'm just going to upgrade the excavation here. And then put a bride in there to work. Cool. What else do we have to do before we go off? Gonna have a look at our artifacts. We only get 1 artifact to start off now on the hardest difficulty. I think you started with 3 last time we played. So that got harder. And we got the Spike Bracers. Each time we use a destruction spell, we deal 10 physical damage to a random enemy.
It embellishes my undead features.
That's not particularly powerful for us. We're going for stress with this party at least. So doing physical damage won't help too much. We could have a look at destruction spells. Set a trap, dealing 50 magic damage. At that position in 2 turns, that seems rough. I usually like taking either Soul Leech to a random minion. This is powerful though. 35 to 45 stress damage? That's new. I think I'm gonna pick this up. I also want something that gives me more loot. Oh, I know what I really should have upgraded. Let's see if we can still do that. This will take later to replace parts. I don't want to convert parts and items into mana, but I do want more parts at the end of the battle. And then the question is, do we take anything else? Sorrow is nice to just do stress damage when we need to, but we already got the other spell, which is probably fine. Restore 5. I'm just going to pick up the Arcane Antediluvia, so we can do some more of that. The statue requires a bride. We have a bride. Okay, I'm gonna take that bride out of the excavation. I'm gonna put the zombie into the excavation. I don't have the stuff to build anyway. Never mind, never mind. Not building the mana thing then. Should have done that first. That would have been more important. Anyway, let's go battle. See if we can make this party work. I did not buy them any items. That's something I didn't do at all last time. There is a thing you can do in alchemy over here. You can actually build items that are really powerful. Or relatively powerful. Would probably have helped us a lot, but no, I'm just gonna take the basic party for now. Let's hope we can defeat this squad. There's an elite in there, but there's only 3 enemies, so maybe we'll do okay. And then we'll see where we go. Yeah, let's take the squad that actually has people in it. It sounds reasonable. See if we can win a fight. So that guy went for Sinister Strike. We don't have any stance removal, I don't think. This is the heal that then attacks the guy. I just need to relearn these things. This gives the enemies more initiative, but does the extra buff thing. Giving a ward to a target. Helps with healing, but right now that's not really something we need to do. I can either inspire heroics. Oh, this should work because it shuffles you, right? I don't remember if that's actually how it works, but I'm going to try this. I'm going to Q you and miss. Oh no, I missed the guy behind you. That moved you, but that shuffle did not turn off your stance, unfortunately. Fine, so that's not how that works. I'm going to run a Soul Leech. It's going to hit a random guy anyway, right? That wasn't random. Oh, it hits my guy. Ah. Haha. Should read. Reading helps. This deals stress damage to the chosen enemy, so that part is not random. But 20 physical damage to a random minion, so my own guy. Now I could just, because these are going first, unfortunately, I could just do this, and I think I do. It doesn't do much, but I can give a bit of a heal to my guy. We're gonna attack him next turn. What is the debuff you got? Oh, it's that you get attacked. That's fine. This guy got stunned, but you can finally do why we're here. We're gonna turn on Futile Hopes. And then when the Lost Souls buff my enemies, they will do things. This guy will hit them with stress. So we go to that. He goes to Sinister Strike. This guy, and luckily he used his attack. Both his attacks on blocks, which is awesome. The fact that you have Betrayal and still attack me twice makes me a bit sad, but hey. So now we want to do something that buffs the enemies, and yeah. So we do this stress attack. We do 7 to 8 stress damage to all 3 guys. They gain more initiative, but also they will get hit by this Dark Knight during Futile Hopes. That is the whole idea behind the thing. That Lost Soul unfortunately didn't miss, but still, because this Dark Knight has armor, we did slightly more healing than we did damage. So that's fine. So you have, what do you have? Inspire Heroic. So that gives accuracy to somebody. I'm going to give accuracy to that guy, I guess. He's already stressed out, so probably not. target and the enemy standing behind it. I hate that they gain accuracy. But you already have tons of accuracy anyway, I assume. Yeah, you're just gonna hit me anyway. So this is fine. It's gonna run it on you. Hit both of them, get the second guy insane, get more stress attacks from my knight.
This is my kind of...
Kill the betrayal guy, which is fine. What's that debuff again? Exterminate the undead. Minus 30 accuracy. Yeah, that's fine. My guys are just gonna go futile hoping anyway. They don't need accuracy. They're just here to do this thing. Can't run the heal yet. It needs 60 wrath. I would like that, but for now, just gonna go for the futile hopes. And here comes the Sinister Strike stance, which might... the stun, that's unfortunate. It's really hard to get the thing off, you get stunned all the time. I could remove all buffs and debuffs from enemies. And buff my guys for it. But it's not gonna remove the stance, I don't think. I think I just go for the AoE stress thing again. Even if we only hit 2 guys with it. Gonna have to get them killed sometime, right? And you can inspire heroics on both of these people. More stress, and then more stress from the stance, which might get a kill. It doesn't. So, again, if you're not familiar with the game, units have, or enemies, have 2 types of life, as the hero characters do have, or the player's characters have in Darkest Dungeon. One is life, and when life hits 0, you die. And the other one is stress, or here it's called... What is it called here again? Stress. It's also stress. Is there also stress in Darkest Dungeon? No, it's sanity in Darkest Dungeon. Here it's stress. Either way, if you go to low sanity, you get a mostly a debuff, like this. Different ones, randomly. And also, if you take stress damage while you have no sanity left, you can just die of a heart attack. I'm gonna use the ultimate of this guy, though. Heal him up. If it crits, it would have had another chance of killing the guy without any sanity. But... Ow. It didn't crit. So unfortunately now I don't have any of the things on. So I don't know if it's worth... But it's probably still worth running. They have so much accuracy anyway. I'm just gonna keep hitting the Q. They're gonna be super likely to hit me, but... I mean that... for 4 damage, that is kind of fine. So you're probably also gonna Q then. Because the AoE stress attack does less damage, and we already hitting 2 guys anyway, right? Yeah. There's insanity on the other guy, so everybody is insane now. Hopeless. 50% less attack, no luck, no armor resistance, no stacks of block or ward. Now I could just start doing normal stress attacks here. But I think the stances are still better. I don't know, maybe that's wrong. Maybe now with the enemies being so low, would have made it better to just hit them. And not give them another chance to do their attacks and do stuff like that. Hurt me and all the things. Yeah, I'm still gonna hit you.
One more.
This guy got a heart attack, so it's one more guy left, which really also wants to get a heart attack. I think I Q here. We can consider doing a... Oh, never mind. We won. I could have considered doing a heal instead.
Step towards my eternal...
Well, alright. Achievement Chainbreaker. Don't know what I did, but I got an achievement. I'm not recording achievements right now. But yeah, we got a bunch of loot. 11 Architect Souls, so that's what we need for the buildings. I think that's enough for another building. And then some parts. Just common parts. And a level 3 brain, which means we can upgrade a minion to level 3. Which is cool. So that partly worked. And it wasn't the hardest enemies. But still. And we found some uncommon weapons in our graveyard, which is nice too. Now let's quickly look whether we can build this statue. 20? Yeah. Build it.
What can I say while you purpose of this structure is to funnel magical energy. It also serves to provide some much-needed grandeur to my lair. Practical and pleasing.
Practical and pleasing. Oh, this is a large map. It's very hard to find the... It's very tedious to find the right way. So I'm probably not going to do that. We could go north, straight up snatch some artifacts, fight some humans, sacrifice a minion. This is all physical fights. Also fights where we can do stress damage. However, there isn't a lot of healing around here. I'm wondering if there's a path where we can actually heal. This path has healing in it. I might be tempted to look at that. Here we just get minions, which is not nuts. Then we fight an elite group. Get to heal. And then there's more healing up here. I mean, this seems fine. Alternatively, experience, fight, quest, and some healing up here. Maybe the healing up there is fine enough. The question is whether these or this is better. So we still get, we get double the sacrifices here. Which I'm not sure I want to do. I mean, I can look up the rules for the sacrifices. I know now that there are rules, but not super happy about it. So I'd rather maybe go this way. Gain that, get a quest. Yeah. Get that experience on these guys. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's go to the Steely. And there's not going to be a fight on the way, so we didn't have to worry about these guys being damaged or anything. Now, Rod did leave some comments about what to upgrade here, and I think for you it's probably going to be the Futile Hope stance, which goes up to Dashed Hopes for just more oomph, right? This makes trigger on debuffs, but that doesn't make sense. So yeah, we're just gonna go for more oomph on here and some more extra stress damage anyway. That's cool. Same for you, Dashed Hopes. Now for you, we used Stream of Delusion from this place, right? So we probably want to go up to Psychotic Stream for more damage. Buffs initiative more, but that's fine. This is same damage, but makes them escape? No, that's not good. Yeah, let's just go up Psychotic Stream on you. But here the position matters, so for you, because you can't cast Stream of Delusion from the back line, let's have a look at an upgrade to Inspire Heroics. Hero Mania, that's same, no, it's more damage, period. Or Doom to Heroism. Ignores Ward. Meh. I think Hero Mania is where we're going. Let's briefly check what Rod wrote. Rod? Yes. Okay. He wrote a bunch of stuff about how we upgrade, but not which one to do first. If I were to upgrade the healing boon, where's the healing boon? Dubious boon. Plus 1 block and a ward. Oh, that's not the healing, this is just... Gains plus 1 block, plus 1 ward, deals 30% less damage for the next 2 actions. This probably still reduces the stress damage that the knights do. That's pretty cool to have. It moves the soul, which in the backline is fine. That is fine. So we could upgrade Lucrative Boon, that's not bad. We could upgrade the attack, which is Inspire Heroics to Hero Mania, or the heal to, what does this do? Returns less damage. Or heals more, but also hits for more. I don't love that. Rod says to upgrade to Prize of Glory, but I know Rod likes to use the healing with wards, which might be the right way to go. So you put like a Dubious Boon on there and then you Prize of Glory next time. Which is fine, but that means we upgrade Lucrative Boon first, I think. Otherwise it seems very wasteful of action economy. So do I want more stress, or do I just want the extra? Let's take some defensive utility here.
Serve me well, my minion.
No, but what we really need to do is build another party for the next run. I mean, the Lost Souls are almost full, so we could just build 2 more Dark Knights. No, we can't. We only have 1 ectoplasm. So let's have a look at that other party he suggested. Headhunter, Shade, Shade, Shade. Now, I feel like Shades also need ectoplasm. No, they don't. And the Headhunter? Also does not need an ectoplasm. Okay. We have the dust, we have, I suppose, the armor. We do have the armor and we have the rags. Good. And then for the Headhunter, we have weapons, some more dust, which is okay, and an extra armor. Okay, yeah, this is gonna work. Yeah, I'm gonna use the green evasion weapon here. That's gonna be fine. Seething Wrath. Okay. Let's craft that Headhunter.
Despite a lack of eyes, they know to aim for the neck.
Did I actually do the counting? I need to make 3 shades. I only have money for 2 shades. We could make some more dust. That's costly. I think I have to give up 2 other ones to make 1 dust, right? So we would need like 4 other things. That's a physical party. I wonder if this party works with 2 shades for the beginning. I'm just gonna make 2 shades.
I will cast
Instead of making up my mind here.
shadow over my foes.
We'll cast a long shadow. Fine. And then the question is, does it make sense to run a Lost Soul in this party? I don't really want to run a Lost Soul here, because then we don't have... Then the Lost Soul will probably be damaged the next time we want to actually bring out the Lost Soul party. So we need to make something new for this party, right? Well, need. Could just frontline this Dark Knight. And then think about something to make for the next fight. But I don't have the... What do you fit in? What do you do? This is a physical attack thing. So let's see what Rod wrote about this party. Headhunter stays in the back using Seething Wrath. So let's just have a look at that. We use Seething Wrath, this one. We mark a position, we hit the thing next turn there, and it doesn't miss. And when we upgrade, we remove all armored resistance because we upgrade to Sundering Wrath. And then the shades use Black Light. So if I look at a shade, Black Light, target loses accuracy for 2 actions. To do what? Shade use Black Light, upgrade to Black Radius, trade position 3, summons using Shadows. At the end of battle, use Dark Gate, upgrade Portal to restore health and mana. So this just moves people and reduces their accuracy, right? And Shades have a passive, which I can see somewhere. Here. Each time an enemy attacks them and misses, they receive magic damage. So the idea is essentially for the enemy to keep on hitting themselves, essentially. And you just reduce the accuracy with the Black Light and occasional... What did he say? Occasional... Deep Shadows. Deep Shadows. Maybe I should have... Oh, that's the ultimate. Okay, things that move in there take damage. Okay. I have no idea if this party is gonna work. But I want to try it. So we could give up like 4 hearts, maybe. Yeah, let's just try it. Why not? No, not creation. Let's go to alchemy. And Rod says that we should upgrade the shade's accuracy. I might not do that. It also says we need light armor. I don't know what light armor actually... I don't remember what light armor does. Let's put it that way. But we don't have it. So we're gonna just assume that we don't need it. Let's see. Maybe this is just horrible and I'm just wasting my shades here. Oh, I used... I'm an idiot. I didn't mean to spend 2 flesh to make hearts. I wanted to use hearts to make... that's not how that works, though. I want to make dust. To make dust, I need rags. Here, we're not getting that. So we're not going to have the 3rd shade. Fine. Let's craft another thing. Whoops. And the other thing is going to be a... I mean, I don't know that the fallen dump here is insane up there or anything. But she can interrupt stances. We can build her. Let's try that for now. It's not nuts. Not nuts at all. I'm definitely interested in trying that 3rd shade there, but we don't have that right now. I am gonna upgrade this Headhunter to level 3, I think, so we can grab the upgraded Sundering Wrath. The upgraded Sundering Wrath. There we go.
To battle.
And it's probably mostly what he's gonna do. But let's have a look at what else we can do here from a back position. This would move forward. Don't need a stress attack for them. Ignore block, deals damage to random enemy. I can't use it from the back position either. Takes 2 random enemies, dealing also not possible. So we're probably just looking for stats here. The only other ability we can use from the back is this one, which moves us, which is not great. What stats would you need? You're not going to need accuracy because you don't miss. Right? He doesn't miss this attack. So... could go for the crit. Or... some defenses. Defenses would be armor, if anything. 2 luck. I mean, why not? Why not go for a bit of crit here? Not sure that's right. But we'll see. It's quite possible that this party just falls flat. Especially since we're fighting an elite now, I believe. Let's put definitely 1 guy to heal in here. I wouldn't mind getting the upgrade, but for that we need a shade... not a shade, a wraith. Which I don't think I can build. It requires double ectoplasm. I don't think we're gonna do that. So only 1 guy gets to heal. It'll be fine. I'm sure. And then I'm gonna put the fully healed Lost Soul here to make me some mana. Okay. Let's go. Let's see if we can make this bastardized team work against the elite party. Is that a Doomsayer type of guy back there? That might just kill me. But hey, what can you do, right? What can you do? What does my timer say anyway? 28 minutes, that's a great time to start a combat. Oh no, you're a miner. Okay. So what does this do again? Marks the select position. Beginning of this next action, Headhunter deals damage to an enemy at the marked position. Doesn't miss, and they lose all armored resistance. So we use that to reduce everybody's armored resistance to 0. And then we use the black light to move them, and then we just get attacked, and then we counterattack. Okay. You guys have wards, which I don't love. Do you have any armored resistance? No. I guess since these guys have wards on them, I'm just gonna start with the frontliners. Not sure this is any good at all. Debuff. Target loses 20 accuracy, it doesn't stack. Just gonna put that on you. Try not to get hit. Didn't. Miss. Hit back. Bam. So that's sort of the plan here. Not the missing, but the rest is sort of the plan. Ow! Critting my dump here already. That's not nice. I'm gonna use the accuracy debuff again, and I'm gonna use it on... I think you're the scariest of them. And you... No, you can interrupt stances, but we don't necessarily need that. You don't have a move forward. Yes, you do have a move forward. So I'm gonna do that. And do some stress damage randomly and just go into the counter stance. Would I want stress damage dealt to? I guess here. Mocking Riposte. One miss, which should give us a counterattack, which hits. Sort of the plan, that's why we... Oh, he also counterattacks. Oh no, that's just the... That was the mark. I was wondering about that. I think I put it here again. I'm still getting very used to this party. So don't judge me too much, please. Lose accuracy on you. Now I don't remember if the... I don't think this stacks. So I don't think we get more than minus 20 accuracy, but I might be wrong on that. So you do any target that moves into the cloud receives magical damage equal to the... Yeah. So I'm gonna drop the cloud on here. And then I'm just gonna keep moving things around into there. Oh, that would be the plan. Don't crit me. Use your stance again, I think. Just keep hitting the... I guess the same guy with the stress. Remove my ward. Get counterattacked for okay damage. I wasn't the nuttiest. Counter that block or kill a block. I will get hit for a lot of damage. Crit back though. That's kind of nice. We might lose our Dumpy here, honestly. If they continue this, then our Dump here is not looking great. The Deep Shadows are here. I think I want to move... debuff you and move you into that cloud. So you take that damage. Nice. Don't stop hitting my poor dump here. Stop critting my poor dump here even. Do you have a live leech attack? I feel like there was a live leech attack here. Yeah, this one. It's not great, but maybe it makes you live. Critical hit only. 25%. Heals for 8 or 9. That's so very little. You could just murder a guy. Attack 3 times. I'm gonna do this. 2 of these attacks are gonna get blocked. But we get rid of the blocks and we do some damage.
Extinction of life.
Extinction of life, nice. Now you, what can you do from up front? You can still do the accuracy debuff and move people, so that's cool. So let's have you get shuffled in there. Getting 2 clouds down might be better here. I don't know that that's not true. Sundering Wrath. Do I want to continue doing the Sundering Wrath? You could do the Bloody Harvest. 6 to 12 damage. It's going to move you up front, which I don't like. And this, it won't kill this guy. So let's just do Sundering Wrath again. And put it on... probably just this spot. Whoever's going to be in there. One needs to be killed. Oh, there goes my dump here.
To be one of you.
It wasn't really made for the party anyway. Oh, it's already your turn. Didn't realize that. Unlucky. What's your ultimate again? Bounty. Physical attack, 200. Unblockable damage. 200%. 30 to 60. Which could just be the kill on this guy. Or we just get the cloud going more. Oh, we can't use... Oh, yes, we can... What does this do again? Deals damage to randomly moves it to the first position. Which is not going to shuffle things the way I wanted to. So we could just kill this guy. That moves this one up to the front. Yeah, that seems fine. Wait. What was that 9 damage?
Opposing me? You're last.
Okay, yeah, being born, first mistake, opposing me, you last, and all that. I think I'd drop another Deep Shadows here. This way we can, every swap we do, should hit 2 things. Now, going to do it on the backliner. That is already debuffed. Oh, unfortunately our other cloud just stopped being a thing. Oh well, that's fine. Counterattack. So we don't have 2 stacks. We have 2 stacks of black light here, but it's not minus 20 accuracy. Minus 40, I don't think. Doesn't look like that's the case. From here, I don't want to do a stress attack. Random moves, funny. And that actually does do things. Yeah, I'm going to run this one. Hook you up, move you in there, and then you can hook this guy back into the cloud and miss, unfortunately. Would have been nice. But we're gonna be able to do this. This is gonna be fine. Just that we really need to get to a point where we... Why did you only take 3 damage? There's a cloud there. How did you take 3 damage? Am I dumb? Should have taken a lot more damage. Just go with the hook again. Not. Maybe I should just use the unmissable attack. As I did before. There's still a cloud there, right? So I'm gonna pull you in that. Yeah, you take the damage. It's just very little damage. Oh. Current Vigor. I see. So because they don't have any life, they don't actually take any damage from this. I see. I see. Let's just keep doing the thing still. Oh, I need the new cloud though. Also misses. Misses, I said, not crits. Okay, so we somehow need to get the kill. I guess this is fine to do that.
Life vanishes from this world.
Mode. Can I just do some magic damage somehow with you? No. Stress damage. Move the thing. I can gain mana. Target lose accuracy. Well. Keep stacking that. Not stacking that accuracy debuff. Miss? No. See, a miss would kill it immediately because my Wraith would counterattack, but it's crits instead. Well, I can just ult you. Alright. Kinda did it. Party wasn't perfect, for sure. And we lost our dump here, which is sad, but not the end. And we have enough dust now to make another Lich, to actually try the party out in earnest. Some stuff, not a lot. We kinda got back, and we got slightly more than we lost for our dump here, so I guess it's fine. It's not great. We're also 38 minutes in those, so I'm not going to do preparation for the next fight here. I'm going to do that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like me being back on Iratus, then please do hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet, because that's just always great. And literally, as always, if you have anything at all to say, then the comment section is there for you to talk to me and to give me your best. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.